We are wrapping up our special Passover and Easter week series that we've been calling Soul Searching Today.
This morning, two remarkable men defying the odds, and Jenna Bush Hager's here once again. She's got this story. Hi, Jenna.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Imagine if your best friend was struck with a rare illness that robbed him the ability to walk. How far would you go to help him live out his dreams? Wait until you meet Patrick and Justin, two guys driven by a faith so deep they're actually climbing mountains. Nestled in Idaho's foothills, two lifelong friends navigating a rocky path, using faith as their compass.
Our friendship has always been about adventure, honestly. I mean, the big ones, the small ones.
Their adventures began as infants. Patrick Gray and Justin Skeesuck were born just 36 hours apart, and growing up, the boys were inseparable.
I'd bike over to his house, he'd come over to my house.
But at the age of 16, Justin's course took a dark turn.
I started noticing weakness in my left foot.
That weakness was eventually diagnosed as multifocal acquired motor axonopathy, a neuromuscular disease similar to ALS.
In a nutshell, my autoimmune system attacks my nervous system. I can feel everything from head to toe. It's just my muscles don't work the way they should.
Despite weakening muscles, Justin continued full speed ahead. The boys both graduated college, married, and started their own families, all the while remaining the very best of friends.
They have a really unique relationship where they have strengths and weaknesses, and they just kind of piece together like a puzzle.
But eventually, Justin's progressive disease began to rob him of the ability to walk, to write, and to live the life he once imagined.
His ability to handle it so well with grace and dignity really helped me not be affected by it. But when the disease reached his hands, it was really hard for me to come to grips with.
Then one afternoon, a travel TV show would change the course of their lives.
I was watching Rick Steves' Europe. The episode was on this pilgrimage across northern Spain called the Camino de Santiago. I knew instantly, my heart was just telling me, you need to do this.
When Justin proposed the 500-mile trek to his best friend, Patrick didn't skip a beat.
This relationship is just, it's a gift. We've done everything together so far. Why not have one more adventure? Let's make it a grand one, right?
Yeah.
And yes, there was just no other response in my head than, yeah, I'll push you.
I'll push you became their new mantra and motivation. And with the blessing of their families, 2 years later, they were off.
We had about a 6-week window from start to finish, acclimating and getting back to the States.
With Justin in a 3-wheel aluminum wheelchair, they documented their remarkable quest across the Camino de Santiago, a network of ancient pilgrim routes that converge in northwest Spain.
Great day to climb a mountain.
I've never been that depleted physically in my entire life.
Beginning in France, the pair traversed mountain ranges, rivers, and a vast desert in Spain.
We met people from, I think, 27 different countries.
You just get time to really connect intimately with people and honestly, I would say experience community the way it's supposed to be experienced.
Nice to meet you. Buen camino.
Ascending thousands of miles, the Camino was also a deep dive within, one of soul searching and exploration.
I think faith in humanity was restored, being the recipient of such grace and such help and love, and it was truly amazing.
Incredibly, 500 miles later, the pair finished in just 34 days. In this documentary and their book, I'll Push You, they recount their transformational adventure.
The pilgrimage has taught me for sure, when you do step out in faith, watch out, because amazing things can really happen.
We have people that surround us that carried us up these mountains. They've given so much, and I want that to be a testament to how we're supposed to live our lives. Whoever we come in contact with, whatever their walk is, the greatest gift we can give them is to love them.
Surrounded by their families back in Idaho, as Justin and Patrick's physical abilities diverge, their bond continues to strengthen. Two best friends, proving that with unconditional friendship and faith, just about anything is possible.
You don't have to be defined by your limitations. It's what you do in spite of those limitations that defines you.
Patrick and Justin are also working on a children's book, and many of the illustrations are actually Justin's artwork. Pretty incredible, right?
What a beautiful image of a friend pushing his friend up that mountain, and all of that symbolizes. To say nothing of the hard work of just doing it.
And I did the Camino de Santiago when I graduated from college with my best friend, and it's hard. It's really hard, and you do meet people along the way that you would never have met before.
That's a great story. Jenna, thanks. Appreciate that.